Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So this is your June 2024 prediction, everyone. And today I'm going to do something a little bit differently than what I've done previously in my monthly predictions, okay? So I've added 2 more decks to the mix here. So I'm going to start today with an oracle card, an opening message through the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to then pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a Spirit Animal Oracle card, and then a blocked energy card. So what is it that's blocking you and how can you release it? I'm also going to pull 2 personal messages for you. Now, I might not understand these, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you. And we're going to close off with an angel number, okay? So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear for this month of June. So we are getting for you today, what do you want? Taurus, what do you want? This is a question Spirit is asking you. The message is, if you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back, expand your comfort zone. So again, if you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you might want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back and expand your comfort zone, okay? So take a step outside of that comfort zone. It doesn't have to be a big step. It can be a teeny little step, but definitely start expanding that comfort zone, okay? So let's pull some cards here as well, tarot cards, and see what more Spirit would like to share with you. All right. The Devil, fear. I always pick up fear with the Devil here. So the Devil is in the details of your life right now, Taurus. You want to be mindful and aware of what this energy is and try to keep it at bay or moderation. Okay, keep it with moderation here. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, this energy is in the background. So some of you might feel this intensely, others you might feel this subtly. This is an energy that crops up sometimes for you. This is what I'm getting here, Taurus. I'm getting anger, frustration through the Devil card here. 8 of Wands. So look at this. There's a lot of beautiful energy coming your way, a lot of energy that you're also putting out in the world. And there's a lot of growth, abundance, and prosperity, a lot of blessings that is coming through this energy for you. So again, we are in the year number 8. Number 8 for you is very powerful. So you might have this number somewhere in your life, Taurus, okay? I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. I'm getting something to do with the ears popping up here. Are you hearing ringing, or is there some sort of fluttering in your ear here, Taurus? But this is what I'm feeling here on the right ear. That's really interesting. The Star card. So look at this. Wishes and dreams are coming true. Pay attention to your dreams here, Taurus. I do feel that there are people, angels, energies that are visiting you in your dreams during those nighttime hours as you are asleep. They're wanting you to have faith and belief in your dreams as well, because they are coming true. I'm getting a manifestation that is taking shape and form in your life as well. We've got another secondary major arcana for you. So pay attention to the signs is what Spirit is saying to you. They are communicating with you heavily. I do feel this is coming in odd ways for you, odd experiences. So you'll have to explain to me what these odd experiences are for you, Taurus. Now, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Taurus. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So let's talk about this Devil card. This could be a Capricorn energy for some of you as well. This is what I'm picking up with this. It could be Capricorn somewhere in your birth chart. I'm getting somebody in your life right now that might be representing this Devil energy, perhaps an energy vampire, someone that drains your energy. Taurus. And this is what you want to be mindful of, is how you are interacting and choosing to experience this energy in your own life. So this is somebody that might be bullying you, saying negative things to you. This could be like a manipulator. This could be a spouse, a family member, co-worker, whoever this is. How much are you choosing to allow this energy to bother you, Taurus? Very important this month of June that you really recognize the things that actually create anger, frustrations, emotions that really enrage you here, that really bother you, okay? So whenever you're feeling bothered, check in with yourself to see, okay, what was it that's bothering me? Okay, so if it's this person or if it's this thing, let's analyze that a little bit more. Why does it bother me? This is where you have to ask yourself these questions, and you have to get this in check, because this can affect your life in a not so good way if we don't keep this a little bit at bay. In moderation, taking little doses of this in moderation, right? So now this could be a person's energy. I'm getting fire. I'm getting something raging. This could be just a person that you're dealing with, someone that has anger issues, and you're trying to figure out how you can make this work. I do feel, ask your spirit guides for support, or ask for support from those around you. There's this need to detach from this, okay? And I feel some of you may feel like you're trapped with this energy. I feel if you're being taken advantage of, this is where you have to stand up and stand your ground, okay? You have to have boundaries here. I feel whatever this is steps over boundaries. Now, this could also have to do with addictions, things that we're consuming physically or mentally that are putting us in a space or energy of lower vibration where you're not feeling good. There's stress. There's like, it feels like you're trapped. This is what I'm getting, Taurus. It just feels like something's got a hold of you. Maybe you don't even know what this is and you're trying to figure this out. Like, what is this? I'm doing all of these things right, but there's also something that is just holding you back from it. So I feel there's fears subconsciously that have been either drilled into you through your childhood. Like, what I mean by drilled in, it was something that was repetitive, something consistent for a very long time. The same of something that is now creeping up. So it might be rising up like a fire. And I feel the reason why it's rising up like a fire, it's meant to be burnt to a crisp so it can disappear. And there's almost like this rebirthing energy, like this reborn being, regenerative energy that's coming in. There's something really strong and intense that is burning and is about to burn to a crisp. And this, so in order for it to renew itself, it feels like the phoenix rising kind of. So whatever this is, this month of June for you might be intense around maybe leaving a situation, maybe, you know, dealing with an addiction. This is a change where it needs an adjustment period for you. So if you're aware, like whenever I make changes in my life, I know that I have to go through an adjustment period where I accept that I'm going to be in a position of discomfort. Sorry. A place of discomfort. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give myself 3 to 4 weeks because that's usually my time period to get over that hump of discomfort, right? So I just give myself a pep talk like, okay, Ria, 3-4 weeks, we're going to give it to ourselves. Let's do this. It doesn't matter how bad it gets. You know, when I started yoga, it sucked. It took me 3 months to get used to it, right? So now I'm finally starting to get used to it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss going to yoga. So it's becoming a part of my regular routine, right? So it's whenever we're making changes or we're releasing something in our lives that we know isn't good for us, where it's really hard sometimes. But if you tell yourself like, yeah, this is going to be hard for me, but I'm going to stay strong. I know I'm going to have to face all these things, but I have a strong will. I have this desire, I have power. I'm going to use that, right? So what do you want? It's time for you to go for it, okay? And through you doing this, this is like you breaking those chains off. This is you like chucking them away. And all of a sudden, you're finding yourself very open, right? This is a very open energy, and it's an energy of receiving. So I'm seeing a lot of blessed opportunities coming your way. Opportunities for you to really grow, to really explore, to see where life actually can take you without this in your life, without any of this energy in your life. So you have broken free from parts of this, allowing yourself to be more open to move. So there's some freedom that is coming in through this card for you. And this is initially you reclaiming your power. This is you taking your energy back. This is you now directing it forward in the things that actually uplift your energy, that bring you joy and excitement, right? So as you're putting this energy out there, releasing yourself from all these things, you're going to see these wands of energy coming in. This can come through people recognizing that, oh my gosh, Taurus, look at you. You've made a lot of changes. Like, I would love to partner up with you. I'm seeing collaborations coming in. I'm seeing people wanting to really connect with you here, Taurus. I'm seeing opportunities for you to advance in your life in ways that you're not even expecting. So some of you have a dream, a vision, right? Which is showing up through here. You're in alignment with it. So I am seeing, and this was what I was seeing for Aries, is a split reality. And as you're moving about your day, like you can see yourself reflecting beside you, like there's this connection, a divine connection that I can't explain for you. And I feel you can't explain it either, Taurus, but there's a connection happening. And it's almost like you can see yourself and you're living, you're looking at your reflection and you're seeing yourself in a completely different reality than where you are. But it's a reflection. So take it however this means to you, but it's kind of like you're already there. They're saying you're already there. So you're already there, but there's more coming in. And I feel those of you that have been following me for a long time, I love doing the strings of abundance. I do feel these are strings of abundance that are coming in from the sky that you have pulled in, okay? So these strings of abundance are showing up for you in many different ways, and whatever visualizations you made or had around pulling those strings of abundance, whether this was around the full moon ritual or previous to that with some of the all 12 signs readings, everyone, those strings of abundance are now coming to fruition. They're now coming down. So this is going to trickle in for you. All right, so over the span of June into July, you're going to see some of these strings showing up in your life. This could be as little as someone actually smiling at you on the street or paying you a compliment, right? Someone doing something nice for you, like buying you a coffee or saying something nice to you, patting you on the back, recognizing you, or whatever this is, right? Your work. It's the little things that start to add up. This is where Spirit wants to also ask you to look for some of the blessings in your life. So when you're sitting there, look for some of the blessings that you consider blessings in your life. There's many of them around. So this is where you're practicing gratitude in your daily life, Taurus. And you're going to see how many things you're actually grateful for and more of the new things that are coming in, okay? This is a quick energy as well, okay? So because it's quick, you're going to feel that maybe things are a little bit busy. This is where you allow yourself to slow down just a little bit so you can recognize when some of these signs, these opportunities, these blessings do come into your life. So fast-paced energy. And I'm seeing something from the heavens, okay? I'm seeing clouds, heaven, angels, like things to do with the sky. All I'm seeing is this beautiful blue sky and a lot of cloud. It kind of looks like the background. So I don't know if any of you are flying anywhere and you're seeing the sun rise or the sun setting through the airplane window, or you're seeing something that looks like that. It's like you're really high above somewhere. Maybe you're flying somewhere soon in the month of June, which is going to be over some clouds. But I'm getting it doesn't have to be something cloudy. It could be something that looks like that around you. The star card, you are being guided. There's that connection, that split reality that is now merging into one. And there's a path now that is being revealed to you. This is where you have that ultimate power and belief within yourself. Trust that the universe has your back here and everything is happening in divine timing and the way it needs to. So those of you that have like a grand master plan, right? You have this plan in your daily life. They're wanting you to be flexible with that plan because the things that are showing up for you are not in the way that you're expecting. So expect the unexpected in your life here, Taurus, but also be flexible when that change comes in, because it's a divine change that is coming in for you. And you're going to know this because you're going to feel this. Okay. I don't know if any of you have been dreaming. Dreams are very powerful. I had mentioned in one of my rare readings I just posted, Chosen Ones, it was posted on Sunday. I talked about UFO ships. I've been getting tons of these dreams, everyone. And not only that, but these yin-yang tornadoes as well. And I'll have to post another reading because they took me inside the tunnel as well of the tornado, which was a whole story in itself. But I've been getting these downloads from the universe for a lot of us. And every time we have a solar flare, I felt mostly that I would get these big hits of downloads from spirit through that energy of the sun. And I feel for you, you're seeing things just as that energy of the solar flares hits our earth. It comes in as blasts, right? So things are blasting away out of your life. And again, it goes back to that fire. So little bits and pieces of your life that are being burnt to a crisp because it needs to be renewed. And I'm seeing somebody running through some sort of, it looks like gravel ground, like all mud. It's nothing but that, and like different bubbles of lava. And you're just kind of running, and there's like fireballs being thrown. So I don't know what this is. This could be something you're watching. This could be something in your mind right now, Taurus, something that maybe you've seen before. But I'm seeing someone running and kind of dodging, and they're barefoot. They got shorts on and maybe like a tank top, and they're not afraid. They're just running, and it's like they know what they're doing. They're dodging everything. So it's really cool what I'm seeing in my mind here. I wish I could put the visuals. I should figure out how to do that so I can visually show you what I'm seeing in my mind. I'm actually going to see if my husband can figure that out, if we can figure that out for you. There's also communication happening. I'm getting a communication here with someone. Now, this could be someone that has passed on, that has been showing up in your dreams. And I'm seeing you watching yourself in your dream, having a conversation with this person and actually fully controlling what's happening here. Like you're asking the questions you need to. You're getting the answers you need to. For some of you, these answers are coming in riddles. I feel everything that spirit shares with us is in riddles because they cannot communicate with us in English. So their energy, their frequency, and that's how it shows up for us, right? So what's happening for you ultimately is this communication, this energy that is, there's like an exchange happening. I don't know what this is. They're showing me an exchange happening. You're giving something, they're giving something. And as this energy exchange is happening, you are being lifted up to another level. And I'm getting a star coming in. So maybe you've been following a star. You've seen stars. Maybe you're someone who's a stargazer. Maybe you've been seeing stars somewhere. Someone maybe has stickers that has a lot of stars. I feel the stars have been following you around, Taurus. So pay attention to the stars in your life. You're divinely being guided. So know that some of you are going through a shift in your life where your dreams, your prayers, your manifestations are now taking formation. Okay, there's that alignment, that merging of that timeline to that dream happening in your life. All right, so I'm now going to pull a spirit animal card from this oracle deck, the spirit animal oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So I'm going to read you the oracle and protection message. So we are getting dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen a dragonfly anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one, and you're going to see one in the month of June. We've got a master number 22. Perhaps you have a master number somewhere in your birth date, in your name, in numerology. Perhaps you're seeing the number 222s. Balance and harmony are coming in. There's also that reflective energy that I'm seeing, and I'm getting polar opposites. So this might have to do with truth transcends illusions. So those of you looking for timing, 22 days, 22nd of the month, and also 22 hours. So The message here is the oracle message. Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available at all times in hidden realms. Just as a dragonfly catches your eye with its reflective wings and body, Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, peeking through from behind the veil. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses. And there is a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Fears dissipate as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you. Aligning when you are preoccupied, Dragonfly Spirit offers this message. You exist in unity with all, including the protective spirit who share their wisdom, and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to the experiences it craves. Love exists in all forms, and sometimes we overlook it when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs now. They remind you that each of us has inspired dreams seamlessly sewn into the fabric of the invisible world. And there is a great consciousness that exists in the seemingly empty space, guiding us on our journey. Open to the truth, letting the wisdom of the hidden realms inform you, providing insights your conscious mind overlooks. The protection message for you today is, do you really think this world is full? Do you really think this world of the senses is all there is? From hidden mystical realms, signs are being sent to you, but perhaps you have perceived separation and convinced yourself that you are on your own. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, loving, always supportive universe? If so, rub the sleep out of your eyes, for Dragon Spirit is here to remind you of all the love and support available to you in every moment. There is an organizing principle underlying the events you have experienced, and Dragonfly Spirit can help you see it and trust that Spirit has your back here. Taurus, let go of the illusions of chaos and randomness. Love is here, so follow the signs that appear serendipitously. As you pay attention to the magic all around you, you will know you are on the right track. So look at that, Dragonfly Spirit for you today. All right, let's pull a blocked energy card for you as well. So what is it that's blocking you and how can you clear it? We're going to find that out right now. So being too serious. Are you being too serious here, Taurus? Let's read you the message on this card. If you're caught up in seriousness, makes it hard to enjoy what you're doing. How do you unblock this energy? Is by smelling the roses. All right. So the message is, when you take life too seriously, you risk, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for my reading. When you take life too seriously, you risk losing sight of what actually needs your attention. Move away from thinking your purpose is your job, and you will start to see your life in a new light. I'm going to read this to you one more time. When you take life too seriously, you risk losing sight of what actually needs your attention. So move away from thinking your purpose is your job, and you will start to see your life in a new light. So look at that. What a powerful message. Okay, so now I'm going to pull two personal messages for you. So again, I might not understand these messages for you today, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate, okay? So we are getting for you today, Taurus, is let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. So look at that. Let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon for you, Taurus. Next, we are getting, you're going to master your material reality in the future. You are going to master your material reality in the future. You're going to master it. You're starting it now though, right? You're in that training phase. And this is what's happening here. There's this beautiful green light. You're being activated. You're being called on. So this is where you're beginning that training to become the master. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So you're stepping up in the world. Look at that, stepping up. We have more twos, 2222. So perhaps on a clock you're seeing 2222. Maybe you're seeing twos somewhere else. Perhaps you're a life path number 2. Maybe you were born February 22nd, 2022. Someone is born in your life around that time. I don't know, but I'm getting timing here coming in. 22 days, 22nd of the month, but also 22 hours, but all 2 months is what they're saying, 2 months coming in. Okay, so the message here for you is you're being empowered right now. Okay, so there needs to be some balance. You're going to feel balance, but you also need to create balance. Trust that everything is happening for you the way it's meant to. You're in alignment. There's companionship. So love and karma is at work. So there's a companion coming in. Perhaps you already have someone in your life. There's a lot of love around you, and this is beautiful karmic energy that is surrounding you right now. So know that. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.